Good morning students. Welcome to computer class of 9th standard. Today we will continue with the chapter 7 input in Java. As in the last video we have discussed various next methods like has next line, has next short, has next int, has next long and has next double. Today we will do practical practice of programs to use the scanner class and various next methods. So the first program we will do in BlueJ is write a program using the next method of the scanner class to read two consecutive tokens. So for this we will open the BlueJ window. So students, we will open the BlueJ window by clicking on Start button and BlueJ. The BlueJ window will appear. Here, we will click on New Class button. As we have to display two consecutive tokens, so we can write the class name as tokens and click on OK button. See, the class icon is created. Here we will double click on this class icon, press Ctrl plus A to select the code and press the delete key. As we have to use the scanner class in our program, so we will write import java dot util dot scanner semicolon. Java is a main package. Under Java, util is a sub package and under util package there is a scanner class. So for this we have written import java dot util dot scanner semicolon. Now we will write our first statement, public class tokens. That is our class name. Enter curly bracket start. Now we will write public static void main round bracket start round bracket close, enter main method bracket start, that is a curly bracket. So here we will write scanner SCNR. SCNR is a object name, that is of the scanner class. We can write any object name equal to new scanner. New keyword is used to give space to the object in the memory. New scanner round bracket start system dot in. System is a inbuilt class and dot in is used to take input. Enter system dot out dot println round bracket start double quote start, and here we will write enter the data string round double quotes close round bracket close semicolon. Now we will take two inputs from the user, so we will write string first token is equal to SCNR dot next. SCNR is the object name and next is used to read the next token round bracket start round bracket close semicolon. Now we have to print the first token on the screen, so we will write system dot out dot println round bracket start double quote start first token is double quotes close plus operator is used to join the message and the result plus first token, that is our variable name, semicolon. Now again we will write the string data type string second token equal to SCNR dot next. Again SCNR is a object name and dot next is used to read the next token semicolon, and again we will use system.out.println statement to display the second token on the screen. So we will write second token is double quotes close plus second token round bracket close semicolon, and again one main method bracket is close and one is the class bracket. Now we will click on compile button to check the program for errors. See, class compiled, no syntax errors. Click on close button. Now right click on the class icon, click on the void main. See, the statement is enter the data string. So here we will write a string that is save water. Now we will press the enter key and the first token is save and the second token is water. This way we can read the consecutive tokens one by one with the help of scanner class. Clear students? Now the next program we are going to discuss in BlueJ is write a program in Java using the scanner class to input three integers and compute their average. So we will input three numbers with the help of scanner class and find out their average. So let's move to the BlueJ window. So students, in the BlueJ window, we will click on new class button. A new class dialog box will appear. Here we will type the class name, that is average, and click on OK button. See, the class icon is created. We'll double click on this class icon. Press Ctrl+A to select the code and press the delete key. Now to use the scanner class, we'll import the package. So we will write import java.util.scanner semicolon. Now we will write the first statement, that is public class average, enter, curly bracket start, public static void main round bracket start round bracket close, enter, curly bracket start. So here we will declare three variables of integer type. So we will write int num1, comma, num2, comma, num3. Num means number and semicolon. Now we will declare one variable of double type, that is double average. Double data type we have used because average will come in decimal. That's why we have taken here double data type. Enter. Now we will write scanner class, scanner scnr, that is the object name, equal to new scanner round bracket start system.in round bracket close semicolon, enter. So to accept the first number from the user, firstly we will write system.out.println round bracket start double quote start, enter the first number. So this message will be printed on the screen. Now we will take the input from the user, that is num1 is equal to scnr dot next int. Int I will be capital. So the first number will be entered from the user. Now again to accept the second number, firstly we will print the statement system.out.println round bracket start double quote start, enter the second number, double quotes close round bracket close semicolon. Again to accept the number we will write num2 is equal to scnr dot next int round bracket start round bracket close semicolon. So here we have accepted second number also. Again to accept the third number, firstly we will print the statement system.out.println round bracket start double quote start, enter the third number, double quotes close, round bracket close, semicolon, and we will write num3 is equal to scnr dot next int semicolon. So to find out the average of three numbers, we will write average is equal to round bracket start num1 plus num2 plus num3 round bracket close upon, that is divide sign, or you can say forward slash 3.0 semicolon, enter. Now here we have find out the average. So to print the average on the screen, we will write system.out.println double quote start average is double quotes close plus, that is the concatenation operator, and avg, the variable in which average is stored, semicolon, and now we will close two curly brackets. Now we will click on compile button to check the program for errors. See class compiled, no syntax errors. Click on close button, right click on the class icon and click on the void main. So here we will enter the first number, that is 10, enter the second number, that is 12, enter the third number, that is 14, and our average is 12.0. So this way, with the help of scanner class, we can input three numbers one by one and find out their average. Clear, students? So students, do practical practice of programs that we have discussed, and in the next video we will come with next topic. Thank you very much.